Hello and welcome to Solo Playhouse. My name's Matt. Today I'm continuing with ARYDIA. I came to a point yesterday where I wanted to check a few things out because sometimes in ARYDIA it does this thing of like just throwing a new thing in there and not really explaining it, like kind of saying this will happen later. But I found that I'm kind of like, is there something I've missed about this? So I had a little pause. Also, I've been playing for an hour and 45 minutes. So we're back to it. I was playing it right. I think looking at a couple of other, well, actually one playthrough in particular, I've probably revealed quite a lot that they didn't, so they had an easier time. But we're going to go with that anyway and see if we can survive. I do have boons because I died recently, so worst comes to worst, I can use them as well. I also have potions and stuff like that. So yeah, let's have a look. So basically, we are, I think, well, I don't know if I should move these, but we're on this map, and this came from here. So kind of down here and up here. And I've just revealed a mist fang as well. So we have two mist whelps and a mist fang. And unfortunately, these mist fangs are level 8, which is 2 levels above me. And we can't attack them. So there you go. So we are going to run. So where I was up to was, it was the last action of row. So I know Drudar is going to head over here and look at this event over here. So this, we don't know what that's going to be. It will be a thick haze card. So if I head that way, so I can use this action to move, and I can move 3, and I can spend my last SP, although I can get SP back, so I will use that to get 3 more. 1, 2, 3. To move another 3, so I can move 6. 1, 2, 3. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 might be the best. So that's Row's actions. So now we're going to look at that's my T, yes, it's out on the table. At the next threat card, and it's the mob, which is actually good because this is brute, so it does not move. So the mob are going to go. Now we're at threat 6, so the mob are going to spend 3. 1, 2, 3, and they're going to move 9. So the first one to move is the green one, so it moves 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's there. I'm just going to point it there. And then this one is going to move 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So they're closer to Drudar. And this mob, they're going to go for the nearest one. No, for the nearest one, yes. So 9, I think that's what I said. So neither of them can attack. But there is the woe. Each exile in range 3. So 1, 2, 3. Row isn't, but Drudar is in range 3. Checked charisma, and it's the 13 charisma check. So let's just roll this dice. Oh, I got 18. So no, they don't steal anything from me. So that's the end of the enemy turn. So now it is Drudar to go. So Drudar has 3 actions, and we're going to move for 1. 1, 2, 3. And we'll spend SP to get to the event. And then for our next action, we will explore. So we will draw this card, and this is a new area, big 35. So yes, let's keep heading that way. So he's going to move again. 1, 2, 3, and we will use his last SP. We can get 2 more SP as well, so we'll get that now to move 2 more. So we move into big 35. Where am I going to put this? So this says, you step into a clearing to find a deep pit sinking into the ground before you. A lone path winds down into the depths. You can see the mouth of a cave at the bottom. Mist is pouring out of it like the poisonous breath of an old ghost. Okay, so this joins here. So we will put this over here, and Drudar will move that extra 2, 1, 2 into here. Now the way in is over here. So he came in here. We'll go 1, 2. So we have an event. So I need an event token for the first time to note that we haven't been to this already. Right, so we're going to have a race, which is hopefully okay. So that was Drudar's go. So now it is a threat card, and it's the mob again, which isn't good news for us. Well, not for Row anyway. So the mob, they are going to do their 3 actions, so they're down to 0 threat, which is good. And the first one to go is the green one. So it's here. It's going to move 9 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it gets in range of Row. Closest, yes. And it's going to tear +2. So this is a 2 attack on a yellow die. Where's my little roller? So this is the right bottom. So we have 2 defense on that, and 3 wear. So only 2 of that gets through. 1, 2, down to 7. And then woe. So it's just a woe on Row. So he has to roll his dice, and he gets 19. He does get a +1 charisma from that, so it's 20. That doesn't do anything, so he doesn't lose anything for that. I'll keep that there. And then this one is going to move as well. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can only attack head on, and it can't get there. So I think, let me just check movement of foe when they're like this, and they're bigger. Foe Foe attacks, foe floors. Might be a movement. Movement. It's got to be in here somewhere. Large foes. And it's got to be in the foe. Grid cards, foe AI cards, foe miniatures. Two times one base. Choose one square the foe occupies that is closest to its destination square, then move the miniature as if it were 1 times 1 for starting. With the rear half of the base following like a snake, you may flip the foe before moving for visual consistency. Yes. Yeah, so it specifically has the attack being in front. So this one will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it can get in the way. So it can do this attack. So it will tear for 4. And it hits the center this time. So it hits here, which is my threadbare leggings. So that is 2 block as well. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Rose Nimble. So Nimble says, when attacked, pay this cube to gain 2 defense for that attack. So we will do that. So we don't take any damage. And that is the end of their round. So now it's Rose go. So Ro is going to move, and they can move 1, 2, 3, and they're going to spend SP to move another 3. 1, 2, 3. And then they will do the same. So move 1, 2, 3, and then spend SP 1, 2, 3. And then they will do their last move to spend their last SP to move 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's Rose. Go. So we move on, and the threat card is all foes, but they have 0. So everyone's going to move for their lowest one, which is a movement of 5. So this one's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the end of their turn, and it's Drudar to go. So Drudar will move 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2 with one of his SP. And then he will move 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 for all his movement. So now Rose go. And it's the bony hand. The hand from the sarcophagus is still following you. It jumps out of the shadows, and so this is for Ro. He rolls 15. Closest foe takes 1 damage, then draw a card again. Well, they can't take damage. So we have resolve. You remember your cowardice fleeing a previous battle. As a result, strong as steel rises within you. Active player chooses. All exiles gain 3 health, 3 SP, and 3 MP, and discard this card and draw again, or discard this card and draw again. So we'll just discard it because we don't need it right now. And this is boss. We do not have a boss, so they get X, which is the number of exiles in the party. So they get 2 threat, and that's all that happens. So it's row to move. So they are going to move 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Not use any SP. And Drudar. So this is a bit. So it's the mob. And the mob are the Mistwhelps. And they have 2 threats. So they're going to spend 1. And green's going to go first and then moving 5. No, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it makes it onto the map. This one is moving 7 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So now it's Drudar to go. He has 3 actions. So he will move 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 for his actions. And then rows to go. So we will draw a card and it's a brute or 3. So we do have a brute. And the brutes are going to spend that last threat to move 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now it's Drudar's go. No, Rose go. I always get their names mixed up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's gone. We've got through all the threat cards, so we will shuffle them up. And draw 1. And it's mob or 2. We do have mobs. They have no threat, so they're going to move 5. So green will go first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And brown will go. Oh, sorry. Wrong way around. Doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the end of their turn. We should have like loads of combo points. Which gives us a free action. Which is just another, we would only use it as a move right now. So it's Drudar to go with his 3 actions. So he's going to move 1, 2, 3. And we'll use his last SP to move 2. 1, 2. So we reveal event 1, 2, 9. And this says, swirling mists, as you scramble down the slope leading into the misty mines, the beast chasing you let out an ethereal howl before disappearing once more into the mist. The entrance to the cave beckons to you. Perhaps inside you can discover the source of this foul mist. Remove all foe from the map. Do not gain any reward. You are no longer in combat. Any event 122, 137, event 284 that have not been drawn and are placed and placed are now put back. Then put back this card. So these are going back. 284. Excuse me. Two 8/4s, and I think we have. Or maybe we don't. Can't see any now. And the foes go out. And this also goes back. Okay, so we're out of combat, so now we can move down here and go to long 28. I mean, we've still got to get out of here, and I have a feeling these are going to come back. Cave of Mists. You step down the slippery stairs, careful not to fall. The walls of the passage are moist from the heavy mists hanging in the cavern. A pool at the back of the cave glimmers faintly in the darkness. So this, basically, we move here. And we have this strange thing. So we can't step on that. So we just go down here and go to big 36. I think I'm just going to layer all these up. Big 36. So this says, damp cavern. The mist is thicker here. Time seems to slow as you walk through the foggy cave. Haze surrounds you, clouding your senses. Every step is an effort as you search for the source of the mists. Okay, so this is long 28. So we will do this. And we have a path now. Path cards. We have an event there. I think we're going to have a fight in here. So let's go. I can't remember about path items. Path chests. Chests. There are two types of chests. Pathless. Path chests. When you gain a path chest, each exile gains one item at random from the corresponding chest. So how, when you draw an item, can we draw from this chest now? I can't remember. Targeting. Chests. Let's look at chests. Chests 8. Yeah, that's that section we were just looking at. These items are generally used to increase the power. For example, the new sword. Some items are not directly offensive or defensive, but adaptive potions. These items, I know there is a section for this because path chests. When you gain a path chest, each exile gains one item at random from the corresponding path chest. It is just there, but I feel like there's something else, so I'm just going to check. Path chest when? We are level 3, we explore was not we've not on the map you just explored, immediately put the chest token on it. You can loot the chest after defeating all the foes on the map. Yes, so there are no foes here. So basically, there's this. So when we enter an area like this, there is a chest token that goes on the path token. And quite often, there will be something to defeat in the area. But there isn't with this map. There is an event. So we're going to go to this now, and we're going to look at this. So what that means is we're going to look at path chest 3, which is the iron chest. I think that's right. From their corresponding path chest. So that's wrong now. So that's the general one. So Drudar, who is on the path of valor, will draw from the path of valor chest. So what does he want? Maybe something big, because a new sword would be great. There is something big at the bottom. So I'm going to take one of these and put all the rest back. So I don't see them. And then we will look at this. And it is a new sword. So we can immediately swap this sword in. So this is a balanced sword. It's pretty much the same, but it has one more spot in the direction. So we can do 4 damage with this. So we'll swap that in and we'll put that into his inventory, the other one. And then we will look for Ro, who is on the path of wandering. And for Ro, again, maybe a new weapon would be good. I'm going to take this one. And we will see what this is. Oh, traveling leggings. Okay. So let's see. ARYDIA swapping equipment with where? So I think we can swap it. But I think this will keep the wear on it. But it's going to go out. I'm definitely going to take these. So we have traveling leggings, which have 3 defense and 3 wear. And if we get attacked by a bow, they get, I think that's what it means. We have +1 defense. Armor 28. Traveling leggings. Let's see if we can find something about these. Traveling legging. ARYDIA. I mean, it must be when using a bow. Is it on here? Ranged ability. Yeah, it would. If we're using a bow, we get +1. That's what I think it means. It wouldn't be if someone, I don't know. Interesting. Okay, so we've used that. So now we're going to go over here. And I think Judah will go here to look at the events. So this is event 131. So, event 131. bright fissure. A fissure is here, mist pouring forth from the crevasse. You gaze into the moor and are enraptured by the beautiful light emanating from the ore within. Then you remember why you're here and what you must do. So we can destroy it. Requires key 60, which we have. We have the bronze pickaxe. Before I do that, I'm going to use my medium boom. It's a free action. Up to 2 exiles gain 5 health. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 5 SP, which knocks them both back up, and 5 MP, which doesn't change. Then we return this card. So this goes back to 902. And then we will look at event 131. Oh, we should be looking at, sorry. So we will destroy it. Requires key 60. You raise the bronze pickaxe and slam it into the rock, collapsing the fissure. As the rumble of rock fades, you hear a low growl from behind you. Flip this card and place it on Big 36. Okay, so it goes... Where does it go? Oh, this is the fissure, yes. So it's going to close the fissure. Like that. Very nice. Then place foe 98 on K. Okay. Let's just read this. 98 on K, place 1 foe 96 and foe 97 on L. Place 1 foe 96 and 97 on M. Flip all the grid cards over. They are now vulnerable and can be attacked as normal. If you flee or are defeated, return this card. Hold on. So it is these. So place foe 98. What's 98? I don't think I... 97. 96. So what's foe 98? Oh, okay. Is a boss. So foe 98. From out of the haze appears a Leon, seemingly woven from tendrils of fog. Mist emanates from it, filling the cave. Okie dokie. So this boss is figure 98. Let's see. Wow. So figure 98 is on K. And it's supposed to be It doesn't have, it's just its own colour, it doesn't matter. So it goes there, and if you can see this very nice figure. I feel like this is going to be a crazy battle. So there we go. And then place 196 and 197 on L. So 196 and 197 on L. This is crazy, man. And then place 196 and 197 on M. So this one is blue, so I'm just going to get a blue. They don't have doubles for these, or I don't know where I've put them. So this one will just have, but they work quite well, the single ones. And then flip all the grid cards over. They are now vulnerable and can be attacked as normal. So these two are now active as well. Mist Fangs. And then these two, Mist Whelps, are also active. Okay. So, yeah, we've got a lot going on. So Drudar, we need to look at Leon, this boss. So this boss card has, so at 0 they do Terrify, at 1 they do Coalesce, and at 3 they do Terrifying Coalesce. So empowering all up. All other foes deal +3 on damaging attacks and abilities. Okay. Terrifying, each exile in range 5, wisdom 18 check. Wow, that is big. Place a wound on your highest attribute. Wounded attributes are treated as 0. Resets when combat ends. Wow. So when it terrifies, it knocks out attributes. So our attributes are the things that give us more on rolls, more numbers on rolls. It also has Coalesce. Place 1 defeated foe on the map as close as possible to the Leon. If none, terrify. Okay, I walked into a major battle. They're going to ravage me. I do have, I mean, I could just use my epic boon. Reaction, usable when an exile would be reduced to 0. All exiles fully restore everything, basically. All exiles are immune to damage and loss until the end of combat. So we could just use that to win this. And we do have a couple of other things. But it's still going to be a long battle. Okay, so I guess we've got to do it, haven't we? So Drew Dara is going to go. Ro's going to go first, beg your pardon. And he is immediately going to mark Leon. Place this cube on a foe you can see. When the marked foe is damaged, pay 1 MP to deal 1 more damage. So we need to get within range. So I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll spend 1 SP to move 1 more. And then I'm going to use my cracked short bow with actually I'm going to move 1 more because I can treat these as normal. So now I am in range 3 to 4. And I will roll my dice. And do the cracked short bow attack. And I rolled 8. I have endurance of 7, so that's 15. And I will pay 1 RP to make that. No, doesn't make any difference. So that's 2 damage from the top. So on Leon, I'll do 2 damage to his tail. No, actually, I'll do 2 damage here. And then because Leon is marked, I can just pay 1 MP to do 1 more damage anywhere. So I will. Let me rethink this. I don't want to hit his weak spots because Terrify, I lose my highest attributes. So let's do 1. 1, 2. Great. And then I will do the same. So we rolled 17 this time, so we are over 20 with our endurance 7. So I can do 3 hits from top to bottom. Oh, I just realised I didn't draw a card. And it's a mob card. I'm going to put that down first. 1, 2, 3. But the mob have to move. So they are the mist whelps. So the green one would move first. And they're at 0 threat. So they would move 5 to the closest, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 around here. Judah started here, so it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they wouldn't have got to me. But I still could have done the same thing. So let's just say that I did that. So that's the end of Rose's turn. Oh, I can spend 1 MP to do another damage with my mark. So I will do that here. Yeah, so that's the end of Rose go. So now Drudar. Boss or 2. So the boss is going. So at 0, they move 4 and terrify. So he's going to target the furthest. So he's going to try and move towards Rose. So Drudar, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's only terrifying. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is not in range of Ro. He's in range of Drudar. So with Terrify, each exile in range 5 does a wisdom check. So we do a wisdom check. We've got to get 18 or more. Oh, we get 19, which we have wisdom 1, so that's actually 20. So we don't have to lose our highest attribute, which is great. So that is the end of Leon's turn. So now Drudar is going. So the question is, what is Drudar going to do? We're going to... Oh, sorry. Also, Ro moved once, so we get 1 combo point. Apologies. Always forget that. So Drudar... Yeah, his Proud Iron God. He's going to keep it on Iron. He gets +1 on shields, which I probably forgot last time. I think he is going to move in, and we're going to try and take out Leon as quickly as possible. So he's going to move 1, 2. We'll spend 1 SP. So that's another 2. Then he will move again. 1, 2, 3. Another SP to move directly by Leon. And in his last action, he's going to use his balanced sword. So he's going to attack. Can you see that there? So he does 19 with strength, which is at 7. It's actually 26. So that is 4 hits across. So he can go right across the middle of Leon here. 1, 2, 3. And on any attack, Ro can spend his MP to do another damage because Leon is marked. So we will mark this one. Yeah, great. I'm just checking for shield. Great and red. We're going to put his shield up at the top here. Okay. He did move as well, so we get another combo. Okie dokie. So that's the end of Drudar's go. So we draw the next threat card, and it is Brute or 2. So the Brutes are going. The Missed Fangs. We're still at 0. So the number 3 Missed Fang, which is the blue one, is going to move 5 and do Sever. Sever in front or to the 2 sides. It can only get 1, 2 here. So it's going to Sever on Ro. Sever is a 2 attack with a grey dice. So they hit his head. So nothing goes through because he has 2 armor with his studded helm, but it does take 1 wear. And then the pink one is going to move. Now, it can't. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't actually get to fight. So it does nothing. So now it's Ro to go. So it doesn't need to move this time. But actually, Ro has an attack with his Stampede Boots. He can use an action. Spend 1 combo point to Stampede through. He can go like this. Boom, boom. Which does 1 damage anywhere. So we'll do it here. I've messed something up. So this cut across, it should have knocked out this, which would have had a Terrify on Drudar. So we will do the check for that now. Got 8. So that means we have to place a wound on his highest, which is his strength, which is always going to be the way it's going to take out the best weapon. But what that does mean is I can, with my mark, I can hit the last one. Which means that Leon is dead. So that Terrify doesn't happen because he's died. So all these go back. The boss is out. And he comes off the board. So now let's take on everything else. So let's go for... Actually, I'm going to fire at what are the worst ones. So these ones, brutes. So I'm going to shoot my arrow at this one. Their weak points, they do acid breath. So I'm going to attack. So we still have our endurance of 7, which is good. So we rolled 18, so we get 25. So we can do those 3 points of damage. Oh, sorry, I haven't put shields on these. So let's do that now. So we're able to do 3 damage, top to bottom. I should hit it where it... Oh no, because it would hit Drudar for acid breath. So let's not do that. So I will just do here. So it takes out that shield. Hit the next one down. And the next one down. And then let's attack the other mist fan. So it's next to us, but it is 1, 2 away as well. So I think that should be fine. So we will do another crack bow. And we get 1, which means we get nothing. Okay. So that's Drudar's Ro's turn over. So now we draw the next threat card, and it's bosses. So the boss is gone. So we're just giving 1 threat. So now Drudar is to go. So Drudar's next to this Mist Well, which is the brown one. Did they have any shields on them? Yes, they do. Can you see them? No, I can move this now. Sure. Move this down. Move this down. Yes, so you can't really see these. There we go. So it's thru data go. So he will attack this mist whelp, the brown one, with his new sword. Unfortunately, we don't have our strength available anymore, so it's just on the die roll. We got 7, so 7 is just 1 hit. Yeah, so it's not good. So that's from the right, so it will have to be weak points for Mistwhelp and Woe. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hit that spot. So we roll a charisma check. He doesn't have any charisma. We got 4, so we lose 1 SP and 1 MP. And then I think we'll do that again. We will attack again. 18. That's good. So we do 3 across. And I think we'll spend RP. Because that gives us +3, which means we get over the 20. So we actually do 4. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have 1 minor action. So let's just do a move, which will get us a combo point. And I think we will move this way. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So next turn for Row, all foes. So all foes are at 1. So when it's all foes activate 1 at a time based on the initiative order. Yeah, from lowest. So first on the initiative is this Mistwhelp. So at 1 threat, they go for the furthest away and they move 7. So they're going to move to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're going to tear. So it's a 2 attack on Row. And it's the bottom left. So we still have, we're in that battered vambrace. So we don't take any damage. And then there is a Woe. So it's a charisma 13. And we rolled 2. So we fail that. We only have 1 charisma. So we will lose 1 SP and 1 MP. So that is the first Mistwhelp. And the second Mistwhelp is here. So they're going to move 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It can't move over there, so it cannot attack. But then Mistfang number 3, which is blue. I don't think it's going to do acid breath. So that's 1 in front and 3. So it can move 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it can do acid breath. So it's rolling a red dice on Row. and it hits right in the middle on his travel leggings. It's only a 2 attack. Ro has 3 defense on that, so and 4 because he's got a crossbow. Don't know exactly, but he takes 1 wear. And then the pink mist fang can certainly attack Ro. It's the furthest away. Well, maybe it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, maybe that one should have attacked him as well. Anyway, this one's going to attack Drudar. Oh, we need to do a woe check, didn't we, on Drudar as well? Woe 12, 13, so he just makes it. Drudar is being attacked in the head, and that is his shield, which is interesting because the shield, it is a 2 attack, takes the damage, and also when your shield absorbs any hit points, +1 combo. When your shield absorbs any hit points, make a basic attack versus the foe that caused the damage. So we are going to do a basic attack on this pink Mistfang. And we roll 13, so that is what we're doing. So it's 2 hits from the left to right. So we'll do them on the top row so we don't set anything off. Yeah, we've got a lot to do here. I mean, I'm doing quite well, I think, but we've got a lot to do. So that was Mistfang number 4. So that's the end of their turn. So now it is Ro's turn, right? I think so. Yeah, Ro's turn. So, who do we want to attack? We also have a reaction. After being attacked, make a basic hunting knife attack. You may pay 1 to move 2. So I should have attacked this one and hunting knife attacks. You need to be in front. So I would have attacked the brown mist whelp. So I'm going to do that retrospectively. And we whiffed it. Okay, that's good. Didn't matter anyway. So let's do that now. Let's attack the mist whelp. Is this a good idea? With my notched knife. So we'll use our snake strike. So we will do an attack, and this is dexterity. This is on the brown mist whelp. Yeah. So we rolled 11. And we get 6 on dexterity, that's 17. So we do 2 hits from the bottom up. So I'm going to hit here and here. And then with our snake strike, then gain 1 combo point or spend 1 to move 2. Now we are going to set off their acid breath. So I think we can spend it now and move 2. 1, 2, and I can move through difficult terrain. Because that takes us out of range of their acid breath. I think that's viable. I don't see any reason why not. It's a reaction. The whole action is then do this and move 2, and then the reaction from them for acid breath. So they miss with that. So that means that, yeah, weak point is knocked off. Oh, hold on. No, I'm wrong. It wouldn't be. So I think we'll gain the point anyway. We haven't set that off. That's right. Right? No, in fact, it's completely wrong because that was on the green one. So yeah, so I will do it, but I'll do it because I've hit this one. So we would have moved 1, 2. We would have gone back down to 2. Okay, and it's Rose's turn again. So I think we can kill this one now. So I'm going to do another snake strike. So we roll 4. It goes up to 10 with our dexterity. And we do 1 damage here, which actually is a critical hit, which hits this one, which kills it. So that Mistwalp is down. And then we have, oh, and we can spend 1 or get 1, and we'll get 1 and not move. And then I think we've got a minor action, so let's move to get another combo point. And they're still very low on threat, so I think we'll move 1, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. That's the blue one, and we have hit it already. Okay. End of Rose go. They're just getting 1 threat, so now it's Drudar. So Drudar, come on now. So I'm going to move here, 1, 2. And then I'm going to do Cleave. So Cleave requires a sword or spear, which I have. And we don't need to roll. So we just spend 1 MP and we do left diagonal up on 1 foe. And then top left down on another foe. So I'm going to do the first one on the Mistfang, so the pink ones. We do 1 there and take that shield out. And then from the top down, we will take this one. And then our other action, I think we'll attack the pink Mistfang. Yes. Go across. Unfortunately, we don't have our dishes. We got 8 only, so that just does 1 damage. Yeah, he's been a bit blunted. So we'll just hit that bottom one. So that's Drudar's go. Oh, aching poison. The poison from the Gantris quill courses through your veins. Surely someone must know of a cure. I need to find this out. So this is Ro. We rolled 10, so we lose 1 life. And then we draw again. And it's brutes or 3. So the brutes are still around. So they're doing their first attack. They're doing their second attack. So move 7 to the furthest foe away and acid breath. So the blue one will do this first. So they're going to move 1, 2, 3 to Row and do acid breath. So that was a red die for 2. And they hit him in the head, which misses. And Ro has a reaction. After being attacked, make a basic hunting knife attack. You may pay 1 to move 2. So we have to pay 2 of combo points. And we do a basic knife attack. So this is on blue Mistfang. We rolled 12. So that goes up to 18. So we do 2 damage from the bottom up. Diagonally. And I think I'm just going to take this damage because I want to get these out. So we're setting off acid breath twice. So acid breath is a red die and does 2 damage. Top right, so no damage. That shield, that scarred shoulder is out. And then the second one is in the middle. So again, no damage. Okay, so that is the first brute. The second brute, moving 7. Oh, yeah, just acid breath, yeah. Furthest one away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it can attack from there. So another acid breath on poor Ro. And that hits the middle as well. So that's travelling nuggins that aren't protecting him anymore. That's the brutes. So now it's Drudar. No, yeah, it's Drudar's go. Is it? Yes. Yeah, because Ro can't attack this one because it needs to be in front of him. So, Drudar, what are you going to do? I'm going to spend a minor action to swap his weapons. So I'm going to bring in this axe because it uses endurance, not strength. So we still have endurance available. So with the next one, I'm going to move. I'm going to move to this blue. Yeah. And I'm going to attack it with my worn axe. So now we're using endurance, which is just a bit better. But not if we roll a 3. We've got over 2, so we do 1 damage. So this is the blue one. So yeah, I'm coming in from this side and hitting it here. So we hit a weak point. Take out a shield at least. Getting close to taking that one out. That's the end of Drudar's turn. Okay. And we have Resolve. You remember your cowardice, fleeing a previous battle. Resolve, as strong as steel rises in you. All exiles gain 3 health, 3 SP, and 3 MP. I don't feel like I need that. Draw again. So it's the boss or number of exiles, so they get 2 threats. So it's Drudar to go. Okay, I really want to finish off this blue. So I want to drop in 2 damage. So I think I'm going to move back 1. And then I'm going to use my cracked short bow. Yeah, I'm just going to roll, actually. So, oh. I've moved so I get 1. I just rolled a 1. Don't roll 20s. I mean, 20s would be great. So we rolled a 9, so that is 16. So we do 2. I just need to do 1s, that's the thing. So I've done that there. Oh, we ran out of... So annoying. Oh, actually, we've still got a shield to do, so it's not that bad. Okay. Trudar. Bony hands. So the hand is coming after us again. We rolled 15. Closest foe takes 1 damage from the bottom, then draw a card. Oh, good, that's good. Closest foe to Drudar is that blue one. So we'll actually take that one, that shield out. And then draw again. All foes. Great. Okay, so the Mist Whelp is going to move. It's 2, so we're doing a 1 threat. So he's moving 7 to the foe furthest away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can only get to row. So it's doing tear, which is a yellow dice. Roll. Yep. And it hits his old greaves. Does no damage. And then, whoa. So we roll for charisma. 4. So we lose 1 SP and 1 MP. And then number 3, the blue one is going to go. So Mistfang 1, Acid Breath, furthest away, which will be Gerudo. No, which will be Ro. Can't get both of us, so it's just going to move 1 forward, 1, 2 forward. And it's going to do Acid Breath on Ro. And hits in the middle, which is now we are defenseless. So that is 2 damage. 1, 2. And we can use our reaction after being attacked, make a basic hunting knife attack. So we will spend the 2 to make a basic hunting knife attack. We roll 14, which goes up to 21, so we can come down from the top and hit in the middle. We can also pay 1 SP to move 2 away. I don't think it matters, so I won't do it. So that's the blue one, and then pink Mistfang's moving 1 furthest away. Yeah, 1, 2. Also attacking Ro with Acid Breath. Poor Ro. And gets hit in the middle again. That's another 2. 1, 2. And we don't have enough MP to do a counter attack. So they've all gone. I can't remember whose go it is. I don't. I don't know. I really don't know. Let's say it's Ro. I really don't know. So I'm just going to use my notch knife on the blue Mistfang. So no wands, please. 8 is fine. We kill it. And then we will use what should we use? Well, we'll move 1, 2, 3. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4 away from it. And we'll use our cracked short bow on it. Oh, so we got 1 combo point. Huh. We rolled a 5, so that is 12. So we do 2 from the top on the pink Mist Fang. So we'll come from here, that and that, which hits a critical point, which takes that shield out. Okay. And it's Drudar's go. It might have been Drudar's go then. So brutes are going, so there is only the one Mistfang left. It has one threat, so it's moving to the furthest away, so that will be Drudar this time. Nice for Ro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's doing acid breath. Yes, there's no way it could have got both of them. So acid breath is the red die, and that's in the head, which is the shield of Ro. So it's 2 damage. Yeah, so that's absorbed. And because they hit his shields, we get 1 combo point. We can then make a basic attack. So we will, with our worn axe, 2. Okay, so that goes up to 7. So we do 1 damage from the right on the pink. What's it? Mistfang. Okay, and it's Drudar's go. I remembered this time. So Drudar will attack the Mistfang. Come on. 10, so that's 15. So we do 2 hits from the right. So I'm going to do that. And I hit a weak point, which sets off their acid breath. So they will attack with the red dice on Ro. And they hit his upper shoulder this time, which absorbs the damage. And then Ro will attack them again with his axe for 3, which is enough. 8. So we hit the last spot. Acid breath goes off, but he's dead. So don't attack us. So we're actually nearly there, surprisingly. So they're dead. So now there is only the Mistwhelp left. Ro has another action. A minor action. I think. We don't need a potion. Let's just move. Get another combo. Where should we move to? They've got 1, so they're going to go for the furthest away. So yeah, let's go 1, 2, 3, and spend 1 SP to go 4, 5. Because I prefer Drudar to take the damage, if that's going to happen. So it's Ro's go. Boss or exiles in the party. So they're not moving. So Ro. So let us one, two, three, four. Yeah, so we'll attack with our bow. 9, which goes to 16. We do 2 hits from the top. So let's take out a shield and hit below. Actually, we'll hit here because that weak point won't activate because it's within range 3 woe, and we are within range 3. We're in range 4. So I'll do another attack like that. $20. Okay, so when we roll a 20, we would normally get 2 combo points, but we have the lucky charm. The lucky charm says when you roll a natural 20 in combat, +7 instead of the normal 2. So we go right up to the top. And just to make sure. Oh. Is this? It is the rule book. So weird. It looks different all of a sudden. Where is it? Limit break. 23. Yeah, so when players have 7 combo, the exile whose turn it is may take a special free action called a limit break without spending an action token, ignoring combo cost for that action. After the limit, ignoring combo cost, yeah. After limit break, free action and the result action is resolved. So what that means is, saying it like I know, because we've rolled a 20 on a crack bow, we get 7. So we have a free action, which we will use. We're going to complete this crack bow, so we're doing damage from the top down on the Mistwhelp, and we will hit its other weak point as well because it cannot hit us. And then we will use our limit break and we'll give it to Ro because he's in range, and we can do a crack bow action for free. So we will. And we roll 19 this time, so we'll do it from top to bottom. Okay. So that was Ro's free action, and now they can move, and they will just move to get 1 combo point. But if they go, they're going to move 9 to the furthest away. So yeah, we will move 1, 2, 3. And we'll spend 1 SP for So Ro's the furthest away because he's got less health. So it's Drew Dar to go. And it's the mob going. So that is this one. So they're going to spend 3. Threat and move 1, 2, 3. Sorry. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And they're going to tear +2. Tear is the yellow die on closest. So that's why it's Drew Dar. And that is his hooded threadbare cloak. So it's 4 damage. So that absorbs 2 of the damage. And he takes 2 damage. 1, 2. And then also, whoa. So he rolls a charisma check, gets 11. He has no charisma, so he loses 1 SP and 1 MP. Okay, that's their turn, and now it is Drew Dar to go. So we're going to do 1 attack with our Worn Axe. We rolled a 7, so it goes up to 12. So that is 2 hits. So we will hit here and here. And then we will do another attack. We rolled a 10, which goes up to 15, which is another 2, but we just hit that one. And we have killed the Mist Whelp. The Mist Whelp is dead. So we've done it. Woohoo! So let's go through what happens now. Because I can't remember. Combat end. Victory. If all foes have been defeated, the players achieve victory. Follow these steps. Loot. Gain XP rewards. Saving special rewards for last. Flip the mode token to adventure. Okay, so we do have a special reward from Leon. And then we have these 2 as well. Because we defeated all of them, which is pretty damn cool. So, with the Mist Whelp, we get 3 XP. So, just looking for XP, yeah. So 3 XP each. So each of us gets a 3 XP. 3 and 3. And then we roll a dice. So 2 to 9 we get 1 squill. 10 to 19 we get 2. 20 we get to choose from the iron thing. You know, treasure chest. So we roll a 12. So we get 2 squill, which we can divide between the 2 of us. So we'll give 1 each. And then the Mist Fangs, we get 3 XP as well. So we will take 1 off. 2 off and put 5 down. 1 off. 2 off. and put 5 down. So now we have 10, 15, 18, 21. And then we roll a die again. We rolled 18, so we get 2 squill. Again. And then with the boss, Leon, we also get another 3. So we'll add another 3 back. So we're now up to, oh, that's wrong. We're now up to 1924, so we're 1 away from being able to level up. And we get a special, Event 85. So Event 85 is Leon defeated. And it says, the beasts explode in an eruption of mist. You pause to catch your breath. After a minute, the fog in the mine seems less dense. You easily find your way back to the small campsite. All maps except Small 42 then place party on Small 42. Wow. All maps, eh? Got a lot of stuff to put away. So we're going to return to our adventure. These will all go back. I will do all this off screen. Small 42. There's so many things here. Oh. There's one of the ones we didn't use. 1, 2, 2. Small 42. I don't know. Small 42. Let's see if we put that back. No. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So we return here. Huzzah! I am delighted you were not devoured by the beasts. And now it is my turn to be of service. Wait here. You sit in the grass while strange noises come from inside the tent. The tink of a small hammer, the rush of bellows, the halfling muttering in some unknown language. Finally, he steps out into the sunlight. I believe this will help you and Sylve. And now it's time for me to depart. There is nothing here in the misty plains for me anymore. Farewell, and may you find your way home. So we gain key 62. And this is key 62, and it is a pink scroll, a scroll made up of pink parchment It has a small tag that reads, for undoing something. Keep this card in the pile of inventory until you find a card with the exact text. You interested in helping fix the tavern? Then we do something else. Yeah. So key 60, which is the bronze pickaxe, is out of the game. Small 42 goes to B. Right. The campsite is quiet except for the rustle of grass. There is no sign of anyone here. Ah, he's F-ball. Replace hex J3. Okay. J3. Ah, yes, which is the place where we are at. J3 with DOS 537. So the Misty Plains. DOS 537. Five, 3, 7. There it is. So the Misty Plains has a different thing on it now. Long 27. Then this card is gone from the game. So we can, there's nothing here to see, so we will return to adventuring and go to the Misty Plains. So this will go back into small 42 in case we ever want to go back there. And so, yeah, we are in the Misty Plains. So we actually want to go back to Rivertown now. You know what? I think we will head back to the guild and take a rest because it's 6 o'clock nearly here. So how long have I been playing? Yeah, so we're going to travel. So we will travel to Hampley Junction across grasslands. You see a winged creature wheeling over water. 1 exile pays 1 SP to shuffle this card back in. No, we're not interested in doing that. So we're at Hampley Junction. We will go to Rivertown South. Down the roads. Something comes hurtling down the road, a large dust cloud in its wake. Wow. Draw event 179. And this is hit and run. The dust cloud grows closer and closer, and you see a bright red car careering down the road. The driver, a young man, is yelling at you. Out of the way! The cart flies towards you, and you have only a moment to react. Dexterity 30. So we have to choose someone to do that. When we will never get 30 because Ro only has Dex plus 6. So it would be impossible. Yeah, no, we haven't done that. The man swerves at the last moment as you dive out of the way, but one of the wheels painfully crushes your foot. The cart careens off to the road and some parts fly off it. The man shakes his fist at you as he speeds off. Add threat 32 to the deck. That's annoying. This is going to be something that hampers us. Carting injury. You limp along, hindered by the injury from your wheel. Yeah, it's about, yeah, losing movement. Great. Small 76 to B. Okay. Small 76. Travel 40. Ah, yes, yeah, so that's the card we just pulled. So Dust Cloud, Travel 40, goes out of the game. Makes sense. Then this card also goes out of the game. Well, that's not very fair, is it? Yeah, so we're in Rivertown. So now we're going to move up the road again, which we don't have to pay for. So we go to P5. P5, and we are at the guilds. So when we're at the guild, we will get point of interest 113. And we will rest here. So when we rest, we draw a day card, and we have one day card left in our deck. The heat of the day is thick and heavy. Your clothes stick to your back as you travel along. First time this card is drawn, add Travel 55 to the bottom of the Travel discard pile. Okay, so Travel 55. So this is also cool because it adds things that will happen, like that thing, which wasn't that cool, to the bottom of the Travel discard pile. So we won't look at that. If the deck is empty, when you need to draw, add day 8 to the deck and immediately remake the day deck face down in sequential order from lowest on top to highest at the bottom. Draw the top card off the deck. It should be day 1. So that is not the case now. So this goes into the discard. So we will basically next time have another one in the day. And so this is just like, yeah, I loved it. I can't really quite work it out, but it's a little timer. So I think there were just a couple, probably 3 actually. So we've gone through this deck, 1, 2, 3. It says if the deck is empty, add day 4. So we've gone 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 4 times, adding 1 card at a time. So it's very clever. Whole party replenishes everything. So yeah, we don't really need to do this because we're going to pause, but we get everything back. So it just means that at the start of the next game, everything will be restored. But our where won't be. I mean, we could sort out where now, but I won't. I'll do that next turn. Refresh travel tokens. We didn't need to refresh them, but we do shuffle this deck again, the travel deck. So that card now that was at the bottom of the discard is going into this deck properly. Yeah, it's just a cool system. And that is resting, and that is the end of this game. So there we go. So actually, that wasn't too bad. I thought I was going to die and I was going to have to use all these epic boons, or this epic boon, but yeah, made it through. It's actually quite nice. Jolly good. Okay, so there we go. That is part 27 of my playthrough of ARYDIA, and I really enjoyed that. I might not get to play this. I'm going to be away for 3 weeks. I might not get to play this before I go away. We shall see. I might do over the weekend, actually, because I actually really enjoyed that. But that is it for today. If you enjoyed this content, please, I have a membership here, so you can join this. There's a join button below. It's very cheap. You'll get members' videos and other interesting stuff. And I would very much appreciate it if you would help me continue to do live streams. Apart from that, I think I have a video planned for tonight, but I might move that tomorrow, a live stream. And if you want to join me for that, please come and watch tomorrow. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.